interviews just transferred, so.
Well, thank you.
Who do you want first? Meloser?
Meloser, yeah.
Okay.
Your home for IUP Sports.
U92.5.
The following is a special sports presentation of Renda Media. The road to the KCAC, presented by First Commonwealth Bank, heats up tonight as two more teams look to take the final step with an opportunity to play for the Heritage Conference Championship Friday night. Tonight it's a as the Eastern second seed United Lions head to Kenwood to take on the Western top seed Penns Manor Comets. Our coverage of this Indiana Regional Medical Center high school basketball sports night on 92.5 FM U92, U92Radio.com, and Renda Digital TV is brought to you by the Indiana Regional Medical Center, 5-Star Mitsubishi, the Clymer Slovak Club, Coy's Pizza, the Allied Milk Producers, S&T Bank, Luther Ford Lincoln, Hutton Blues Insurance, Mahoning Physical Therapy, Luigi's Restaurante, the Cherry Hill Township Fire Department, Meckling Insurance, Young & Associates Engineers, and the Elgin Truck Center. Now let's go courtside for coverage of tonight's Heritage Conference Girls Semifinal. Here's Todd Marino.
And welcome to Penns Manor High School, where tonight it's the Comets of Penns Manor taking on the United Lions. It's a all Indiana County matchup here in this semifinal. The other, which is on Cat Country 106.3 FM, features an Indiana County team, River Valley, taking on Portage. That one is at Portage. And good evening from our S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. The Comets come into this basketball game here tonight ranked number 3 in District 6. Of course, at this stage with the Heritage Conference semis and championship game, the rankings are not affected by this game. So Penns Manor at 18-3. They are the number 3 team behind Bishop McCourt and Portage in the District 6 rankings right now. United is the number 6 team, just behind Marion Center. The Lions at 16-5, and these two teams have played before this season. We'll tell you about that game and cycle you through our pregame. We'll hear from both of the coaches and get you all set for Heritage Conference semifinal basketball action. It is an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school basketball night from our S&T Bank broadcast booth, People Forward Banking. And it's 92.5 FM U92 and Renda Digital TV.
A 3D mammoth.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
The Clymer Slovak Club is proud to support high school athletics and wishes both teams the best of luck in tonight's game. Join us every Friday beginning February 16th and running through March 22nd for a fish fry from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eat in or take out. Get your ticket now for an evening of great food and drink with friends and neighbors. Saturday, March 23rd, 99 Bonanza Cash Bash. Need not to be a member to attend. Good luck from your friends at the Clymer Slovak Club.
Coy's Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of Nolo Hill on Route 422 would like to wish the Penns Manor Comets and the United Lions the best of luck in tonight's game. Whether it's sbefore or after the game, make the stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped with delicious cheese and a wide variety of toppings. You can also enjoy their wings, strombolis, and of course, your favorite cold beverages. Coy's Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of Nolo Hill on Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
Looking to experience luxury with your next vehicle? Then look no further than Luther Lincoln. From the full-size Lincoln Navigator to the mid-size Lincoln Aviator or the Lincoln Nautilus and Corsair crossovers, Luther has the Lincoln you want. With complimentary pickup and delivery for service or being able to schedule your service appointments online, Luther Lincoln wants to make your experience a pleasant one. Luther Lincoln, your choice for Lincoln. Route 119, Homer City. Click on lutherlincoln.net.
U92.5.
Back and from our S&T Bank broadcast booth, People Forward Banking, Todd Marino, and guess who just walked in? Our friend, my partner, Ward Hilliard, with me this evening as well. Ward, good evening.
Good evening. I couldn't let you out here by yourself. You know, it's dangerous.
Well, we are looking forward to it. As I've said to both of the coaches, these two teams have played some really classy basketball games against each other in recent years. We have no reason not to anticipate that again tonight.
Yeah, I think you're right, Todd. They're real tough against each other, and they're coming out here. They know the winner goes on, the loser actually goes to the district, so that's pretty much where we're playing, what we're playing for. But I'm looking for good. That's one of the reasons I wanted to come out here, is I wanted to see them both play, because I know they're quality teams, and I think that whoever comes out of this is a real good shot at winning on Friday.
We will hear from Coach Paul Hall, the one girl on his team who will not be playing, but we'll break it down with him in just a couple of moments. Right now we want to get to the head coach of the Penns Manor Comets. He's Jason Maloser. Coach Jason Maloser, Heritage Conference Semifinals. At the beginning of the season, I always say to you, here we go again. And lately that's been the case these last 5 or 6 or 7 years. I don't know how many it's been. It's here we go again. Heritage Conference Semifinals, familiar opponent, the United Lions. I know it's familiar, but I bet you it never gets old, does it?
No, obviously it's something we're very appreciative of, and we don't take those opportunities for granted, because we were fortunate to get here last year to the semifinal, but unfortunately came up a little bit short. So we just talked about trying to make sure that we do all the little things, the things that we can control, and just trying to make sure we go out and play really hard and play good basketball, and let the chips fall where they may, because United's a great team. They're going to be ready to play. They want to win. They want to get to the KCAC as well. So there's going to be a really good team that gets to go on in advance, but unfortunately there's going to be a really good team that comes up a little bit short tonight too. So we just want to make sure we focus on doing all the little things and leaving it all out there on the court.
They got it worked out.
Coach, I want to
Not
talk
sure
about
what needed
first
fixed,
game.
but yeah, we're good.
First, I want to ask about how the girls are playing now compared to 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm pleased with the progress we've made, and I know I talked to you earlier a game or two ago, and we weren't playing our best basketball around Christmas time, and our message to the girls didn't change. We believed we had a really good team still, and we weren't going to make big changes. We were just going to keep on working and keep on trusting each other, and that's credit to the girls. They did that, and obviously we started playing some better basketball, and obviously knocked off a really good River Valley team twice in January. We beat Marion Center the second time around, and as you said, it was a close game. We did beat United the first time around when we played them as well. So we started to play a little bit better basketball, and it just started with defensively making more of an effort to talk, communicate, and rebounding the basketball. Something we struggled with early in the year, and you give a good team second, third chances, they're going to put it in. So that's still going to be our focus tonight. And then on the offensive end, just taking care of the basketball, valuing every possession, and making sure every possession ends with a shot.
Coach, some coaches will get to this point of the season, they'll say, well, I got to put a wrinkle in here, or I got to do a little something different here defensively. They know what I'm going to do. But Coach Hall knows what you're going to do. You know what he's going to do. It comes down to the players on the court, doesn't it?
Yeah, we've obviously played against each other for a number of years now, and we each do have a little wrinkle usually for each game. But at the end of the day, players have to make plays. We try to do our best to get them in positions to make plays, but there's only so many different things you can do in the game of basketball. We got to go out and just execute what our game is, and I'm sure United wants to try to do the same thing.
What does United do that you have to stop tonight?
I think they do a good job defensively in their matchup zone, creating turnovers, and trying to make it tough on the offense to get good looks. And then on the offensive end, Molly Fry's a great point guard. She does a great job creating, distributing the ball, shooting the basketball, and attacking. Delaney Perrone, very, very good inside, and she stepped out and shot it pretty well this year too. And then Maddie McGinnis has really come on. I think she's averaging 12, 13 points a game. Good shooter, good at attacking the hoop, long and athletic. And then Ashley Donaldson's a good shooter. And Lily McGinnis has really come on the second half of the year as a freshman for them as well. And they have a number of weapons. It's not going to be easy to stop them. We got to do a good job defensively, communicating, and they run some good sets. So we're going to have to be ready to play.
Coach, that matchup you mentioned, that really requires a ton of energy out of the point defender up top. Do they do their matchup any differently than other teams do theirs?
No, I think they do a good job of trying to make sure that they communicate, and as you said, they get some steals up top just because they do switch some things. They give you some different looks in it, but I thought they do a really good job communicating, just making sure you don't get a lot of those open looks. So we got to try to do some things offensively, get some movement. That's something against River Valley. We weren't really moving without the ball well enough, and it was more of a regular 2-3 or 2-1-2 zone against them. But United's matchup, we got to get good player movement and move the basketball so we can hopefully start to get them out of position a little bit and then look to attack.
One of the things that they like to do is move Delaney Perrone around. You'll find her up top, you'll find her at the elbow, you'll find her on the baseline 15 feet away from the basket, and then she'll get down low and she'll get the rebound and put back. She's a challenge. It doesn't seem like she's moving all that much, but she's always in a different place.
Yeah, she's a very smart player, and watching her on film, she gets so many deflections just because it looks like she's not paying attention, and all of a sudden you throw the pass and she's stealing it because she is paying attention. She is a good defender, and she's long and athletic, as you said. She does a great job rebounding the basketball, and she's able to get out and run, step out and shoot it too. So she's a threat on both ends of the floor, and somebody obviously we got to be aware of.
With a team such as you have that's been through the wars before, obviously they've been to this stage before. Do they talk about it a whole lot? Do they think back and reflect on past seasons, or are they completely focused now on what's ahead of them?
Yeah, we talk all the time about just taking it one game at a time. I think the only talk we really had is, we were in this game last year and came up a little bit short. So all we're really focused on is, as we said earlier, doing those little things and leaving out on the court so that there isn't any regrets. Whether you win or lose, we want to make sure we're playing Penns Manor basketball, and that starts with the defensive end, talking, communicating, being physical, and then rebounding the basketball, and then offensively trying to get out and run, and when it's not there, taking care of the basketball and running good sets. And that's all our focus has been, just trying to get better each day and get prepared for this game.
All right, Coach, thanks so much.
Thank you, Todd.
Jason Maloser, the head coach of the Penns Manor Comets. When we come back, we will hear from the head coach of the United Lions. He's Paul Hall from our S&T Bank broadcast booth, People Forward Banking. It is an IRMC high school basketball night on 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
America's been thunderstruck by the award-winning Mitsubishi Outlander at 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. Backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Drive a 2024 Outlander with 0% APR for 60 months or $1,500 customer cash. Only at 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. Get thunderstruck.
For the best place to dine in the area, Luigi's Ristorante in Clymer is an excellent choice. Take that special someone out for Valentine's dinner next week. You can call to make a reservation and enjoy 2 lasagna dinners for only $30. And every Friday during Lent, it's Luigi's Lenten Fish Special, a beer-battered cod, homemade coleslaw, and a baked potato. For excellent Valentine's Day and Lenten food with wonderful service, come to Luigi's Restaurant in Clymer. Voted Gold Best Italian Restaurant, Best Catering, and Best Fine Dining Restaurant in Indiana County.
Come have fun with the Cherry Hill Township Volunteer Fire Company. Mark your calendar now. Big Game Weekend Super Bingo, Saturday, February 10th at 6:45 p.m. Daytona 500 Cash Bash, Sunday, February 18th, 2:30 p.m. For details, check them out online at cht240.com. The Cherry Hill Volunteer Fire Company, protecting, investing in, and supporting the community, including supporting the students at the Penns Manor School District.
There are lots of choices in life. No matter what you're told, when you're hurt and need physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
Home for IUP Sports.
U92.5. Welcome back tonight from our S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, People Forward Banking. It's the United Lions coming into this basketball game as the number 2 team out of the Heritage Conference East, taking on the number 1 team from the West. That's Penns Manor. These two teams have met once before, Ward. It was a 58-50 win for Penns Manor in that game. As I'll talk with Paul Hall in a couple of seconds, that actually is a much higher scoring game than Penns Manor's used to playing. They play such solid defense, and they love to just get into defensive slugfests with their opponents.
Yeah, and you play United, they're gonna put points up. If they get into a roll, we saw that a couple times this year. They're tough to stop, and they've got people who can score. So, it really puts the pressure on the PM defense for 4 quarters. You can have 3 pretty good quarters and 1 letdown, and that could be the ball game. So I think it's going to be very interesting to see how it all plays out.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Manor hooked up with quite a few games in the past. I know.
Clymer Slovak Club is proud to support high school athletics and wishes both teams the best of luck in tonight's game. Join us every Friday beginning February 16th and running through March 22nd for a fish fry from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eat in or take out. Get your ticket now for an evening of great food and drink with friends and neighbors. Saturday, March 23rd, 99 Bonanza Cash Bash. Need not to be a member to attend. Good luck from your friends at the Clymer Slovak Club.
And the two of you played this season. Is it all that much different? Is he doing things differently now?
Yeah, he does do things different. It depends who he's playing. If it's River Valley, he'll throw zone at him, he'll double up on Ava. He mixes it up, so you got to be prepared for anything he throws at you.
One of the things about his team is he loves to use all of us in all kinds of different roles. She'll go down, she'll post up, she'll run the floor, she'll hit the 3 as she did in the last game. She's awful hard to defend, isn't she?
Yeah, she's tough. She's one of the better, probably one of the best guards in the conference, and the big girl. Numa. And, they can score anytime, any place, so you got to protect the 3, you got to protect the drive, it's everything.
One of the things that I think is underrated about Penns Manor is their defense. They don't play a lot of high-scoring basketball games because they're playing tough defense, and they're content to slug it out with you. Go back to that first game, there were actually a few more points scored in that game than is typical for them. How do you anticipate this one's going to be tonight?
It depends. If there's a lid on the basket tonight, because we rely a lot on our outside shots. We had trouble up in Camry Heights. We couldn't make a shot. Tonight, we got to make these shots.
One of the things about your ball club that is so intriguing is, and I was talking to Coach Meloser about it, is it's really difficult to defend Delaney Perrone. And she's sneaky. You don't think that she's doing much, and you look up, she's got 12, 15, 20 points. She can do it inside or outside, and she seems to have a nose for the ball. She knows where it's going.
Yeah, Delaney's, she stepped up big time this year. Every girl did this year, because every game I don't know who's going to be a high scorer, who's going to score, but Delaney's, she can play inside, but she'd rather shoot the 10, 15, threes, but she's sneaky around that basket for offensive rebounds. She leads me in rebounding, so I'm going to need her tonight.
Tell me about the girls emotionally. Are they up for this game?
I think they are. We took a beating the last 2 weeks. I lost one of my starters to concussion, so Molly's not 100%, Maddie's not 100%, but that's no excuses. They got to come out here and leave it on the court tonight and forget about the pain.
KCAC is a pretty good carrot to hold out in front of them, though. I bet you they'd love to be there.
Yeah, I've been there once. I'd like to get there again, and play on that court. It's a so different atmosphere there. It's amazing. It's an experience you'll never forget. Just one more time.
All right, Coach, thanks.
Thanks, Doc.
Paul Hall, the head coach of the United Lions, coming into this basketball game. The girl who will not be playing playing for United tonight, he mentioned, because of symptoms of concussion, is Ashley Donaldson, and she's a big key for this ball club. They'll miss her.
Yeah, they'll miss her. She's an excellent player. She can put points on the board. And you can't afford to lose any starters at this level. I'm sure they've made an adjustment to that, obviously, but it hurts. You hate to see that. I hate when injuries interrupt the course of the game or the season, and that's what happened to Paul. He's such a good coach, Joe. He'll figure it out. You know, we got another good one down here with Jason Meloser. I think he's been coaching more than I've been doing this. This conference has a lot of good coaches. You know, you really don't think about it until you go out, and everyone is doing an excellent job, and that makes this all the better. I think there's some quality teams battling it out here and
Really
into
is.
the districts.
And Judd McCullough was mentioning that to me with the boys. He said that up and down, everywhere you look, there are good basketball coaches in this conference, and they're the ones that then lead these teams, and the cream of the crop are the ones that every year they're in the playoffs. United is one of those teams. Penns Manor is certainly one of those teams. Marion Center is getting back to their former glory. River Valley's there every year. Homer Center's there every year. These clubs in the Heritage Conference, man, you're playing the Heritage Conference season, you're certainly prepared for the District 6 playoffs because you've played some high-quality ball already by the time you get there.
Yeah, and then a lot of them have gone pretty far in the district, so it's not like a new adventure for them. They know what it's all about, and that's probably why they play so hard to get back there. It's exciting. It's entirely different than the regular season. I love doing them, and I think people love to hear them. So you got a pretty good crowd here tonight for this game. And
you're always going to get a great crowd when United and Penns Manor get together. We remember the games last year here for the boys and how crazy those were. As I said, these two teams have played once before this season. Penns Manor won it 58-50. More points than typically they score, but they can score if that's the game that they want to play. And sometimes those games open up, and as I said to the coach of Conemaugh Township last night, you know, sometimes teams will run on you, and your guys will say, well, we can run at you too, and they get out of their game.
Yeah.
And if you can get a team playing a game that is not the game they're most comfortable with, it's to your advantage.
Yeah, it is. And a lot of times that's why teams will start out on a certain defense just to see how the other team plays against it. You know, they may not have been planning to use it, but we're going to throw it up there and see how they do. And if they're not doing too well, they'll keep it up there for a while and then get out of it and then get back into it. It all becomes like a chess match. You know, you keep trying to move, take advantage of when you have an advantage. And I don't think tonight's going to be any different. We'll be seeing a lot of that.
It's going to be great fun. We're going to bring it to you tonight here on U92 and, of course, on Renda Digital TV. We're glad that you're with us here tonight. Coming up, we'll have the playing of our singing, actually, of our national anthem, and then it is the introduction of our starting lineups, and we're playing ball. It's the Heritage Conference Semifinals on the road to the KCAC, presented by First Commonwealth Bank, and it is 92.5 FM U92 and U92Radio.com.
A 3D mammogram at the Indiana Regional Medical Center is an essential tool in the fight against breast cancer. And now the hours for Mammo Mondays at the Women's
Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of Nolo Hill on Route 422 would like to wish the Penns Manor Comets and the United Lions the best of luck in tonight's game. Whether it's before or after the game, make the stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped with delicious cheese and a wide variety of toppings. You can also enjoy their wings, strombolis, and of course, your favorite cold beverages. Coy's Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of Nolo Hill on Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
Every Friday beginning February 16th and running through March 22nd for a fish fry from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eat in or take out. Get your ticket now for an evening of great food and drink with friends and neighbors. Saturday, March 23rd, 99 Bonanza Cash Bash. Need not to be a member to attend. Good luck from your friends at the Climber Slovak Club.
Coy's Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of
Back
Mellow
after
Hill on
this
Route
one, Danielle,
422
please.
would like to wish the Penns Manor Comets and the United Lions the best of luck in tonight's game. Whether it's before or after the game, make the stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped with delicious cheese and a wide variety of toppings. You can also enjoy their wings, strombolis, and of course, your favorite cold beverages. Coy's Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of Nullo Hill on Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
Your home for IUP Sports.
U92.5. Both teams over to their benches, now back out onto the floor. We're about to have the singing of our national anthem tonight. Amber Lockhart, the athletic director, introducing everybody. And Olivia Kramer will have our national anthem tonight. I was thinking, Ward, that as Olivia was singing that your legs have never been in that position for the last probably 30 years. Are you okay?
Yeah, well, you couldn't really stand straight up, and then I'm standing on equipment here, so I don't want to bust anything. So I did my best.
Here are your starting lineups. First for the United Lions, it is the freshman, Lillian McGinnis, first off the bench, followed by her sister, Maddie McGinnis. Getting the start tonight in place of Ashley Donaldson is Abby McConville. And then Delaney Perrone, who's such a key for this team down low.
Yeah.
And rounding out the starting lineup, Molly Fry, who has she's been hurt all season long. You watch her play, you'd never know it. She's pretty amazing. Now for the Penns Manor Comets, first off the bench is Sydney Schaefer. She's a senior. So is Sarah Steitler. The junior, Alyssa Aldemus. The next starter is Summer Fennell, and she's a sophomore. And rounding out the starting lineup is the junior, Allie Mumaw. So for United, it is Fry, Perrone, McGinnis, and rounding out that starting lineup is Abby McConville. For Penns Manor tonight, usual starting lineup: Aldemus, Schaefer, Steitler, Fennell, and Allie Mumaw. You'll see a lot of Belle Haddon off the bench for Coach Jason Maloser. I've only known the guy forever.
That's what I said.
Our officials tonight: Frank Garitano, Chris Garitano, and Keith Fry. And we thank you for joining us here for this Heritage Conference semifinal action presented by First Commonwealth Bank on the road to the KCAC.
Those guys are familiar to the conference, I'll tell you.
They've been here a while. Tonight on 92.5 FM U92 and Renda Digital TV. You can go to any of our 4 Renda Media websites. Just click on the screen and you're watching.
Boy, a lot of blue here, huh?
Yeah. Frank Garitano will put the ball in the air. And here we go. Ball is in the air. Game is underway. Tip controlled by Penns Manor with Sydney Schaefer, who hands it to Alyssa Aldemus. Right side for Schaefer, and she'll put the ball on the floor. Mumaw comes to the high post, gets the pass, then back to Schaefer. She'll go wing right for Aldemus, and back up front she comes. It is the matchup zone that United plays. Actually, they break out of that and they're into a man now. And Steitler's in the high post, Mumaw the low post right side. They'll bring the ball around to the left. And Penns Manor's patience on offense is pretty impressive, especially at the beginning of a game.
Yeah, that's what Jason really tries to stress. Don't overplay.
Aldemus in the corner. She's double teamed, and nice play by McConville and Lily McGinnis over there. They bat the ball into the stands. Penns Manor maintains possession. The inbounds is to Alyssa Aldemus. And the junior, we played 45 seconds of this first quarter. She'll kick it to the corner for Fennell and then get the basketball back and lost it. The pass a little strong and just enough defensive pressure that the first turnover of the game is on Penns Manor.
Well, the Comets don't appear in that sequence to really feel comfortable in what they're trying to do. I think they'll have to work through that.
Wasn't a lot of motion that trip down the floor. Here's Maddie McGinnis for United, their first possession, to the corner for Lily McGinnis, then back to Maddie. With Ashley Donaldson out of the lineup, they'll rely on Maddie for some more scoring tonight. Here's Molly Fry. The spin by Maddie down the lane. She'll scoop it. She'll get the foul and have a chance from the free throw line. And the foul situation will be key tonight.
Sydney Schaefer is on Molly Fry tightly. And no matter what D I think they're going to be playing, she's going to be assigned that job.
The foul is on Allie Mumaw. And Allie will get in foul trouble from time to time. So Jason Maloser will watch that very, very closely as McGinnis is the first to put points on the board tonight. And she hit both free throws. Maddie McGinnis puts United up 2-0. And here comes Alyssa Aldemus. She's picked up by Lily McGinnis. Right side now. Fry will defend on Schaefer. Now Aldemus again. Get the screen from Steitler. Come to the left side for Fennell. And Summer is a girl who is not shy about shooting that three, especially from the corner. High post here for Mumaw. Lily McGinnis came over the top. Got the basketball away. They're going to call a held ball, and the arrow goes the other way to United.
Yeah, Jason not happy. They're just not real smooth in what they're trying to do, and that's a credit to the defense that they're looking at. They're not sure how to handle it right now.
Still the feeling out process here. 6:14 to go, opening quarter, 2-0. United second possession. Delaney Perrone steps out right side. Across the top, she'll find Maddie McGinnis. Her step back two, and that is good.
Ooh.
Maddie McGinnis.
Making her presence felt early on here.
Corner for Fennell. There's the three we spoke of. It does not go, and the rebound put away by Fry of United, and here come the Lions. Maddie McGinnis on the right side will pull it back out. Now she'll come baseline for Perrone. She'll take the three. That's no good. And on the rebound, McConville battled Lily McGinnis, and it's out of bounds off United.
Well, Perrone, when they played Homer Center, was just a force. She could not be stopped that night.
Here comes Penns Manor once again. Sydney Schaefer off to Alyssa Aldemus. Now she'll put the ball on the floor. Flows to the basket. She's got such a great left hand. And she lays it off the glass for the first points of the night for Penns Manor.
Nice little hesitation move on that drive.
Just rub it off on that screen and right to the iron. Now mid-post for McConville. She loses the basketball. Steitler goes down, gets the steal. Out to Mumaw. Aldemus runs the floor, lays it up and in, and gets the foul. Penns Manor, the transition game, and a chance for a three-point play here. The foul is on Maddie McGinnis, United's first turnover.
They're patient, but you give them a little room, they'll run. And that's exactly what they did there. Well done by the Comets.
Aldemus converts the free throw, gives Penns Manor its first lead of the night, 5-4 at the 5-minute mark of the first quarter. Maddie McGinnis. Fry will cycle through to the left side now, and here's Lily McGinnis. They'll run a wheel out front. Lily reverses back to the right side, goes low for Perrone. Great catch by Perrone off the low block left side, and she lays it off the glass and in.
That was a great pass, better reception and lay-in by Perrone.
6-5 United, 4:34 left opening quarter. Mumaw steps out. Right side for Schaefer. Cycling through comes Steitler. Up top, Fennell, open three, no, and the rebound put away by McConville of United. Her outlet is to Lily McGinnis. There's Maddie on the right side. She'll reverse her direction, come back, and a wing three taken by Perrone. It's no good. Mumaw, the rebound. Halfway through the first quarter, it's 6-5 United, and Sydney Schaefer will slow it down for Penn's Manor. Glance over at Jason Maloser, her coach. Mumaw comes up, sets the screen. They'll come left side, and that's Steitler. And Sarah brings it around up top. Back to the baseline. She finds Schaefer. High post now. Mumaw down low. Great pass there. And McConville is going to foul Steitler and send her to the line.
Boy, nice high-low pass there from Mumaw. Got it on the foul line. Found Steitler inside. Bang.
3:44 to go. We see if they give us the media timeout now. There's no call. Keith Fry is signaling that it should have been. Steitler will miss the first free throw. Keith checked the watch and saw, we missed the...
They'll get us.
Second shot for Steitler, and that one rolls through. And they will going to do it on the next stop, according to Chris Garitano. Tied at 6 now, 3:44 to go in the first quarter. Molly's Fry.
Everybody's looking at us.
Well, they care. They're concerned.
We got to pay for this, folks.
Tonight from the S&T Bank broadcast booth, People Forward Banking. Fry will drive it down the left side, then step back and launch the two. It doesn't go. Great play by Mumaw to reject the pass, and it went over toward the stands. Tipped out of bounds by United. Tied at 6, 3:27 left first quarter. It's an IRMC high school basketball night on 92.5 FM U92 and Renda Digital TV.
There are lots of choices in life. No matter what you're told, when you're hurt and need physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
For the best place to dine in the area, Luigi's Ristorante in Clymer is an excellent choice. Take that special someone out for Valentine's dinner next week. You can call to make a reservation and enjoy 2 lasagna dinners for only $30. And every Friday during Lent, it's Luigi's Lenten Fish Special, a beer-battered cod, homemade coleslaw, and a baked potato. For excellent Valentine's Day and Lenten food with wonderful service, come to Luigi's Restaurant in Clymer. Voted Gold Best Italian Restaurant, Best Catering, and Best Fine Dining Restaurant in Indiana County.
Penn's Manor High School, we are tied at 6. 3:27 left in the first quarter.
What kind of game I thought we'd see. Highly competitive.
Comets basketball. Schaefer brings it across the timeline. Comes right side for Fennell. Summer up top for Steitler. Left side. Schaefer. There's Aldemus at the top of the arc. She'll try to take Lily McGinnis off the drive. Fennell into the post. She finds Sarah Steitler. It's slapped away from her. Sarah's rather a specialist in that lane. She's not the biggest girl in the world, but she always finds a way to get open. Penn's Manor bringing it into the right of their basket, and there she is. Beautiful. Sarah Steitler right down the middle of the lane, and nobody guarded her.
No, it was all delayed. Everybody was flying around, and then she kind of snuck down the lane. I had an old play like that.
8-6, Penn's Manor. Their second lead of the night. Maddie McGinnis at the top of the arc. Aldemus defends. Right side McConville. They'll let her go. She'll flow toward the hoop and then come out to the left elbow, where Lily McGinnis hands it off to Molly Fry. Mumaw aggressive defensively on Fry, and then the 2 for Perrone doesn't go. The rebound is out of bounds off United. It doesn't matter, Ward. Anytime you're on this floor, it doesn't matter what size the players are, the floor always seems really small because the teams always seem to be aggressive defensively.
Yeah. It is a smaller floor, I understand, but Not much.
Ole Miss uses the screen, a little give and go, and it doesn't go for her. Steitler, though, offensive rebound, putback is good.
Boy, that's a good rebound.
Comets by 4, 10-6. Maddie McGinnis, right side. She used the elbow to get off the defender and then locked it off the glass and in. Maddie McGinnis with another bucket. Now this is a three-pointer. Is that Fennell?
I think it was. I didn't see either. I was looking down.
13-8. That was quick. Timeout called by United. 1:45 left opening quarter. It's an IRMC high school basketball night from our S&T Bank broadcast booth. 92.5 FMU 92, Renda Digital TV.
Milk every moment.
Jamming with today's best music. U92.5.
13-8. Penns Manor the lead over United.
Well, you see those threes can make a huge impact. You knock in a couple.
Here is Lillian McGinnis, right side high. Onto the floor for the first time tonight is Brooke Esposito for United. She'll hand the basketball back to Maddie McGinnis. She'll come into the lane on Steitler and then let the defender go by. Missed the shot. Good rebound there for Muma, and she'll turn it up the floor herself. Schaefer will come to the right side. Fennell's open. Another three. Yes, indeed. Summer Fennell hits two threes in a row. 16-8 Penns Manor. Esposito will drive baseline. She'll pull it back out. Oh, a good move there. And then we've got Steitler called for the hold at the 103 mark.
I was watching Fennell warm up, and she was doing just that, swishing threes.
The inbounds is to Maddie McGinnis. Oldham stepped out on her just as she was thinking about a three. Here's Fry. She'll get the screen. Now drive left side. Runner off one leg. Won't go. Steitler rebounds for Penns Manor. Sarah Steitler brings the basketball up the floor with that left hand. Pass for Fennell, and a good play by Lily McGinnis. Got in there, got a hand on it. Possession arrow is going to point to Penns Manor.
Yeah, if you're United, you don't want to get too sloppy. You just want to hang in there. You'll cut that lead down.
45.3 seconds left in the first quarter. 16-8 Penns Manor. Sydney Schaefer will handle the basketball. Fennell steps out right side high, and here's Muma at the top of the arc. Hallie comes right side for Schaefer. Oh, Steitler's open under down low, and nobody followed her. She lays it in. That's an easy bucket for Sarah Steitler.
You saw the same thing I did.
And there's an offensive foul on a moving screen. Things have turned sour here for United. Molly Fry's foul. She's going to make her point with Keith Fry.
She's pretty adamant.
First on Fry. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Penns Manor by 10.
And Paul Hall probably could have used the time, but he's only got 20 seconds here, so he's going to try to wait it out.
Steitler. Left side high for Schaefer. Aldemus struggles to get outside, then does. Here's Schaefer, 5 seconds. They'll find Steitler at the baseline. Up and in. Sarah Steitler is having her way down low. The quarter expires. Steitler scored 9 in the quarter. Penns Manor leads it 20-8. And it's an IRMC high school basketball night from our S&T Bank broadcast booth on 92.5 FMU 92 and Renda Digital TV.
America's been thunderstruck by the award-winning Mitsubishi Outlander at 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. Backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Drive a 2024 Outlander with 0% APR for 60 months or $1,500 customer cash. Only at 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. Get thunderstruck.
A 3D mammogram at the
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Music. U92.5.
Back at Penns Manor High School, Penns Manor took their time trying to figure out just how they wanted to approach the United defense, and then they turned it on. And Sarah Steitler got open for 9 points in that first quarter, and it's 20-8 Comets at the end of one.
Lions have to be patient now. Just try to get back in the ball game. Don't catch up all at once.
Esposito will find Perone up top. Pass through to Maddie, and she'll kick it out. Fry for three. That's a good shot for them, and it won't go down. Steitler the other way for Penns Manor. She'll come to the corner for Mumma. Lost it on the dribble, and then it's tied up. Arrow to the Comets again. Jason Maloser telling his girls, don't try to dribble through a double team.
You're tall, don't dribble. That's the first thing you're taught. The guards will get you.
Oh, but she can do it. Inbounds is for Steitler. Fennell now on the left wing. She'll come across to the right wing. And then here comes Schaefer all the way back up to reset this offense. Tonight from our S&T Bank broadcast booth, People Forward Banking. Mumma sets the screen for Alderman. She comes the other way, flies to the hoop, misses the shot, and then she came back inbounds. And it'll go the other way. That's quickness, wasn't it?
Well, I was just going to say, that was pretty darn quick. A little relaxation, there she went.
McGinnis, she lost it on the dribble. And Steitler the other way for Penns Manor. She'll wave Mumma through. Pick up the dribble now. And Jason Maloser thought she might be in trouble, so he called the time. It's a quick one. Be 30 seconds. 20-8. Penns Manor the lead. IRMC High School basketball night. 92.5 FMU 92 and Renda Digital TV.
For the best place to dine in the area, Luigi's Ristorante in Clymer is an excellent choice. Take that special someone out for Valentine's dinner next week. You can call to make a reservation and enjoy 2 lasagna dinners for only $30. And every Friday during Lent, it's Luigi's Lenten Fish Special, a beer-battered cod, homemade coleslaw, and a baked potato. For excellent Valentine's Day and Lenten food with wonderful service, come to Luigi's Restaurant in Clymer. Voted Gold Best Italian Restaurant, Best Catering, and Best Fine Dining Restaurant in Indiana County.
Jamming with today's best music. U92.5.
20-8. Penns Manor the lead. 7:07 left in the first half. And Molly Fry will get back into the action.
Molly Fry went down the other end, turned around, there's nobody there. She says, whoa, wait a minute.
Here's Allie Mumma. She'll find Sydney Schaefer. She's such a calming influence on the team. Here's the drive from Aldemus. What a beautiful drive by Alyssa Aldemus, right to the hole and in.
Yeah, United needs a score here. They need to get somebody hot here, knock down a couple of wing shots.
Fry, right side, runner for her, doesn't go. Rebound tipped out. United's going to get it back. Maddie McGinnis straight to the iron and in. She got the break there.
Yes, she did. They needed that.
Penns Manor the other way. Trouble on the baseline here. And that's a held ball. Arrow the other way. Brooke Esposito made the play. So the Penns Manor turnover is their third of the night. There have been 3 as well on United. And
Summer Fennell out.
Belle Haddon is on the floor for the first time for Penns Manor, the senior. Here come the Lions. They trail by 12. Perone looking things over, kick it out to Esposito again. And then the handoff to Maddie McGinnis.
It's in a man.
And run the pick and roll, but it's not open there for Fry. McGinnis will come the other way. She's got a backdoor cut. Well, that's a good give and go there, but intercepted by Allie Mumma. What a play there by Allie. And Penns Manor onto the offensive end. There's a 3 for Alyssa Aldemus, doesn't go. United Perone runs the floor. Good tip there by Mumaw into the hands of Steitler. We've called those names a lot.
Yeah. And there's a name we haven't called a lot was Perone, and they need to get her involved. She can put them in there.
Aldemus. Steitler. Top of the arc comes left side for Schaefer. 5:21 left, opening half. 22-10. Penns Manor. Aldemus down the right side. Oh, good block by Perone. Come bring it back the other way. Delaney Perone just stood her ground. Fry. Great pass through for Perone. A no-look pass from Molly Fry.
Very pretty. Well done. They needed that badly.
22-12. Steitler left wing. Aldemus posting with Perone. Ball comes out for Mumaw. Game I had here a couple of weeks ago. Allie Mumaw drew the larger defender away from the basket by stepping outside. And then they were posting up Aldemus and Schaefer down low the rest of the night.
Yeah, and that can work.
Haddon in the corner. Her bounce pass for Steitler across the lane. They call a travel. She got the bucket in, but the travel called first. McConville back on the floor for United.
You got to love what Jason does, Meloser. His team runs their patterns. They don't get into a scramble on there. They keep true to themselves, and that serves you well in games like this.
Lily McGinnis hands it back to Molly Fry. She gets a double high screen, and she'll come to the left side. Here's Lily across the lane. A great drive and dish, and the lay-in by McConville. Pretty plays tonight. And it's 22-14. Mumaw sets the screen for Aldemus, drives all the way to the baseline, comes through for Steitler, swiped away by Perone. United's getting its legs back. Fry, three, missed everything.
She short-armed that, she knew it.
3:44 left in the first half, 22-14. Penns Manor the lead. It's an IRMC high school basketball night on 92.5 FM U92 and Renda Digital TV.
Clymer Slovak Club is proud to support high school athletics and wishes both teams the best of luck in tonight's game. Join us every Friday beginning February 16th and running through March 22nd for a fish fry from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eat in or take out. Get your ticket now for an evening of great food and drink with friends and neighbors. Saturday, March 23rd, 99 Bonanza Cash Bash. Need not to be a member to attend. Good luck from your friends at the Clymer Slovak Club.
Indiana County. For the best place to dine in the area, Luigi's Ristorante in Clymer is an excellent choice. Take that special someone out for Valentine's dinner next week. You can call to make a reservation and enjoy 2 lasagna dinners for only $30. And every Friday during Lent, it's Luigi's Lenten Fish Special, a beer-battered cod, homemade coleslaw, and a baked potato. For excellent Valentine's Day and Lenten food with wonderful service, come to Luigi's Restaurant in Clymer. Voted Gold Best Italian Restaurant, Best Catering, and Best Fine Dining Restaurant in Indiana County.
Your station for Penguins hockey, U92.5.
3:44 left in the first half. 22-14 Penns Manor. United has done some really nice things to get back into this basketball game.
Yeah, they're not trying to do too much. They're just playing within themselves, and they're forcing Penns Manor to make the mistakes.
Here's Sarah Steitler, gets the screen from Mumaw. Looked for the backdoor cut from Aldemus, but it was cut off. Mumaw up top. Now she'll distribute. Aldemus flashes through. Schaefer comes to the top and gets the ball, and Mumaw comes high post. Fennell, wing three. It is her third of the night.
Wow.
You get the release going. 25-14. Maddie McGinnis will drive to the baseline, then bring it back outside for Lily, and then back to Maddie. Aldemus will follow through a couple of screens, fought her way back. Handoff to Fry and Molly. Drive down through. She tried to hit McConville. Now she is down. Molly Fry is down. She's been injured a lot this season, but she gets right back up, and here she goes. She's got a bad back.
She's a fighter. Just a big grin when she ran by her bench. I think she was more upset that they didn't score.
She's a delightful girl. 25-14. 2:41 left in the half. Again, the motion out of Penn's Manor. Remember early in this game where they weren't moving at all. Look at them now. Steitler will drive it, miss it. Mumaw the follow. That doesn't go. And then McConville will clear the second miss. McGinnis wants to push for United. She'll drag it right into the defender's crash. A charge is called. Second on Maddie.
Comets have quite a cheering section over there. Half the football team, I believe.
That's what it is. Turnover number 7 on United. Steitler to Mumaw. They scuffle it out top. Aldemus pops out, but the pass isn't there. Maddie McGinnis stayed in that lane. Schaefer now finds Aldemus. 2:05 left in the first half. 25-14 Penn's Manor. Summer Fennell.
Nice job of running this.
There's Fennell up top again. United steps out on her. She'll dribble beyond the three-point arc and down low and miss it from just beyond the foul line. Outside it comes to McGinnis the other way, and Lily's shot doesn't go. Schaefer chases it down for Penn's Manor. Sydney Schaefer finds Aldemus. Kick to the corner. Fennell launch three. No. Steitler on the backside. Her pass for Mumaw, who slaps it out to Schaefer. And the timeout called. Preserve the possession. Jason Maloser. 25-14 Penn's Manor. IRMC High School basketball night. 92.5 FM U92 and Renda Digital TV.
Luther Ford, one trusted name, two great locations. Right now at Luther Ford, drive off in a new F-Series truck, Ford Ranger, Ford Maverick, or the all-electric F-150 Lightning. Check out the Ford Bronco, Bronco Sport, Eco Sport, Escape, Explorer, Expedition, Edge, and Mustang Mach-E. And always look at the exciting Ford Mustang. Luther Ford, one trusted name, two great locations, Route 119 Homer City and Admiral Perry Highway, Evansburg. LutherFord.com.
We're online at u92radio.com.
1:23 left in the first half. 25-14 Penn's Manor, where this is an awful tough team to come back from double digits on.
Oh, it sure is. They're very disciplined. They don't turn the ball over a lot. And United's not shooting that well, which really complicates things. So they're going to have to improve on some of that.
All right. Here we go. You want to pull that microphone a little closer to you there.
Okay.
Aldemus, drive it right down the right side of the lane. Good play. The defender, Molly Fry, reached in and pinned it up against Aldemus's body, and Alyssa then is called for the travel.
There goes my theory on turnovers.
6th on Penn's Manor. Maddie McGinnis, she'll come high post for Perrone. Delaney, she drove it on the right side, tried to get the bounce pass through to McConville, but they couldn't hook up.
I really think she needs to start shooting a little bit. Get the ball, put a move on, and take the shot. She's a very good shooter.
8th on the Lions. Inside a minute to go, Penn's Manor will play for the last shot. Aldemus comes to the right side. Fennell. Steitler up top with 45. Aldemus on the right side. She's got two defenders on her. She'll drive it through, and Fry is going to slap it around from behind. The turnover will come back the other way. Maddie McGinnis. Step back. 33 seconds left in the half. Lily McGinnis to Molly Fry. Inside 30 seconds now. Fry. Dribble to the right side. She's looking for an avenue here. She'll go around the back to the foul line. The step back two won't go. On the rebound, Lily McGinnis is tied up with Summer Fennell, and then Lily, as she rolled, looked like she hit her head. It's a held ball, the arrow the other way. Esposito back on for United. 16.4 seconds left in the half.
And McGinnis is going to stay out there. I think she got a little bit shook up too.
Aldemus with 10. Crosses the line with 8. Drive down the right side of the lane. Lily McGinnis is going to be called for the hold. That's actually a pretty good foul.
Yeah.
You're not going to the line.
I can't keep up with her.
5.6 seconds to go. Schaefer to bring it in. Does for Fennell.
Oh, nice.
Fennell try to get it up. It's blocked by Maddie McGinnis. Here comes Lily McGinnis. She'll get it off. It won't go. Nice play by United, but it just didn't work for them. We played a half of basketball. It is 25-14. Penns Manor with the lead from our S&T Bank broadcast booth. People Forward Banking. It is an IRMC high school basketball night on 92.5 FMU 92 and on Renda Digital TV.
The engineering firm of Young & Associates is proud to sponsor high school athletics. With offices in Indiana, Katanning, and Johnstown, Young & Associates is a full-service engineering, surveying, and design firm for private, public, and municipal entities, covering Western Pennsylvania, delivering solutions in a timely and cost-competitive manner. To see how they can be of service to you, go online to wjyaengineers.com.
Down there and get a
America's been thunderstruck by the award-winning Mitsubishi Outlander at 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. Backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Drive a 2024 Outlander with 0% APR for 60 months or $1,500 customer cash. Only at 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. Get thunderstruck.
Coy's Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of Nolo Hill on Route 422 would like to wish the Penns Manor Comets and the United Lions the best of luck in tonight's game. Whether it's before or after the game, make the stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped with delicious cheese and a wide variety of toppings. You can also enjoy their wings, strombolis, and of course, your favorite cold beverages. Coy's Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of Nolo Hill on Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
So what sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
There are lots of choices in life. No matter what you're told, when you're hurt and need physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
Your home for IUP Sports.
U92.5. Pikes Peak Nurseries is pleased to sponsor tonight's Heritage Conference Girls Semifinal game and wishes Alyssa Aldemus and the Comets basketball team all the best. Winter doesn't last forever. That's good news. Spring is coming, and that's when you turn to Pikes Peak Nursery for all of your outdoor and landscaping projects. For all the latest, visit Pikes Peak Nursery on the web at pikespeaknurseries.net. Got some wonderful shrubs there last spring, Ward, and they did great.
Did they?
They did. Halftime, and it's 25-14. Penns Manor with the lead over United. Tonight from our S&T Bank broadcast booth, People Forward Banking. We're on the road to the KCAC. Winner of this game will play in the championship on Friday night at the Kowalczyk Complex against the winner of River Valley and Portage at the end of one in that game. River Valley with the lead, and now we've just got the halftime score, 22-14 River Valley.
Oh.
So we could be headed for a Penns Manor River Valley third matchup of the year. But there's still a lot of time left to play. United certainly has the capability to put the ball in the hole.
And they had an opportunity that period to just giving up, what was it? 5 points.
5 points in that second quarter, yeah.
They just could not hit themselves. They only had 6. So they're going to have to shoot better. Simple as that.
Yeah. All right, we're going to come back, give you the numbers from this game. 25-14 Comets. It is an IRMC high school basketball night on 92.5 FMU 92 and U92radio.com.
A 3D mammogram at the Indiana Regional Medical Center is an essential tool in the
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Hello, this is Jay
and Shannon
from Hutton Blues Insurance. We pride ourselves on building strong personal relationships with our clients.
We are an independent agency offering you the best coverage at the best rate. When you buy insurance, whether it's for your home, car, business, or life, you want an advocate working in your best interests. And that's Hutton Blues Insurance, Route 119 North, just outside of Indiana.
We're also honored to have been voted in the top 2 insurance companies in the 23-24 Best of Indiana County contest.
Thank you, Indiana County.
We don't just sell trucks, we sell businesses on wheels. That's Elgin Truck Center's mission statement. For more than 50 years, Elgin Truck Center has been providing trucking companies with high-quality used trucks. Their experienced staff and mechanics are knowledgeable about domestic and foreign trucks. Elgin Truck Center's customers always come first, and the staff is committed to giving high-quality service. To check inventory, go online to elgintruckcenter.com. That's elgintruckcenter.com.
Come have fun with the Cherry Hill Township Volunteer Fire Company. Mark your calendar now. Big Game Weekend Super Bingo, Saturday, February 10th at 6:45 p.m. Daytona 500 Cash Bash, Sunday, February 18th, 2:30 p.m. For details, check them out online at cht240.com. The Cherry Hill Volunteer Fire Company, protecting, investing in, and supporting the community, including supporting the students at the Penns Manor School District.
The Best of Luck Climber Slovak Club is proud to support high school athletics and wishes both teams the best of luck in tonight's game. Join us every Friday beginning February 16th and running through March 22nd for a fish fry from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eat in or take out. Get your ticket now for an evening of great food and drink with friends and neighbors. Saturday, March 23rd, 99 Bonanza Cash Bash. Need not to be a member to attend. Good luck from your friends at the Climber Slovak Club.
To experience luxury with your next vehicle? Then look no further than Luther Lincoln. From the full-size Lincoln Navigator to the mid-size Lincoln Aviator or the Lincoln Nautilus and Corsair crossovers, Luther has the Lincoln you want. With complimentary pickup and delivery for service or being able to schedule your service appointments online, Luther Lincoln wants to make your experience a pleasant one. Luther Lincoln, your choice for Lincoln. Route 119, Homer City. Click on lutherlincoln.net.
Penns Manor, the lead over the United Lions for Penns Manor, and it was a score of 20-8 at the end of one quarter, a really low-scoring second frame. And with the numbers from this first half, here's Ward Hillier.
Thank you very much, Mr. Todd. Here for United, you just had 3 girls score. Delaney Perone had 2 field goals. She needs to get more involved, 4 points. Madison McGinnis, 3 field goals, 2 of 2 from the line for 8. 1 field goal, Abby McConville for 2. 6 field goals, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 14 points for the United Lions. For Penns Manor, Alyssa Aldemus, 3 field goals, 1 of 1 from the line. She had 7. Sarah Steitler, big game, 4 field goals, all in the first period, 1 of 2 from the line. She had 9. Summer Fennell, 3.
Milk every moment.
In sports
game plans are essential to the success of the team. What kind of game plan do you have to protect your valuable assets like home, car, business, renters, and IRAs? The William G. Meckling Insurance Agency has a game plan to protect your valuable assets. Call the William G. Meckling Insurance Agency, Indiana, because it's always
because it's always something.
For the best place to dine in the area, Luigi's Ristorante in Clymer is an excellent choice. Take that special someone out for Valentine's dinner next week. You can call to make a reservation and enjoy 2 lasagna dinners for only $30. And every Friday during Lent, it's Luigi's Lenten Fish Special, a beer-battered cod, homemade coleslaw, and a baked potato. For excellent Valentine's Day and Lenten food with wonderful service, come to Luigi's Restaurant in Clymer. Voted Gold Best Italian Restaurant, Best Catering, and Best Fine Dining Restaurant in Indiana County.
Turn it up. It's today's best music. U92.5.
Ready to go, third quarter action. Penns Manor with the 25-14 lead over United. The basketball will belong to the Lions to start this second half. What did Paul Hall say to his girls, Ward?
Well, I would say, first off, we got to figure a way to get Perone the ball, get her open so she can take some shots, maybe take some of the pressure off Molly Fry. She's working hard to get open. She's just not hitting anything because she's rushing her shots. So those are two key ingredients for this team offensively, and they got to get some points on the board, and those are the ones I'd go to.
United with the basketball, the crossover by Maddie McGinnis. Then she feeds it baseline, and just what you prescribed, the set shot by Delaney Perone for 2.
I hate it when I'm right all the time.
Yeah, I hate it when you're right too. 25-16 now. 9 point. You love that single-digit thing, don't you? If the team's kind to come back. This pass by Fennell is batted into the back wall. Just seems different when it's single digits.
Yeah, as crooked numbers bother me. Never did good with those crooked ones.
Fennell to bring it in. Into the lane, there's Aldemus on the run. What a beautiful pass and driving layup from Alyssa Aldemus.
That's why I do not like the man up on inbounds passes under your bucket. It's too easy to break free. They did it again.
Fry cut off by Schaefer on the drive. Then she gets tied up with Fennell, and she puts it up. It won't go. Aldemus will tip that rebound into the hands of Sydney Schaefer. And Schaefer is such a good steward of the ball. Always makes the smart play.
You say both of these teams do a pretty good job off the board, so haven't been a lot of putbacks.
You generally, it's a single shot opportunity. Schaefer, right side high. 27-16. Top of the arc for Fennell, and back to Sydney Schaefer, and Penns Manor will reset. Schaefer back to Fennell. Steitler is posting low on McConville, and they're kind of looking for her, but they want it to be more clear than it is. Schaefer, and the reach by Maddie McGinnis will slap it away, but she'll get her on the arm. And for Maddie, that is 3 now, and she's going to have to be careful. (27-16), each team with the bucket here in the third quarter. Tonight from our S&T Bank broadcast booth, people forward banking. Aldemus and Steitler, they'll play catch up front, or rather Schaefer. Here is Steitler, and she'll use the screen from Mumaw, come to the left side, hand it to Schaefer. Schaefer will swing it back to the left. She hit a key 3 her last time I was here. Aldemus gets the pass off of the screen, but then it's batted away, and United comes the other way, try to convert the turnover. Fry will take it right into Schaefer, and it will go out of bounds off Sydney Schaefer, and United caught a break there.
Yeah, you'd see what a quality shooter does something like that. She's just pressing right now.
Maddie McGinnis, Aldemus goes down. McGinnis on the run. What a great shot by Maddie McGinnis.
Falling away and still able to hit the little square up there and bind it in.
Grandpa Collin down there in the corner of the gym liking that. There's Aldemus again on the drive, crashes into Perone, misses the shot, ball comes free, and it's a held ball with Mumaw and McGinnis. Penns Manor will keep possession. Delaney Perone signals the charge. She wanted that charge.
Yeah, a little bit.
She figured she took the hit, she better get the call. The inbounds, Aldemus. Kick out is for Steitler. Up top, Schaefer. 3, no. Mumaw chases down the long rebound. Fennell stripped away, and here comes United the other way with Fry, and that's going to be a double dribble. Couldn't control the basketball.
She knew it too.
27-18. You're tempted to say that the turnovers are the result of sloppy play. It's just great defense.
Yeah. They're trying to go faster than they need to. because of the defense, and it's causing them to lose control.
Steitler sets the screen for Fry. Bowls are over.
Girls
now
are getting plowed.
Almost along the baseline, and they're going to say that it went off of Alyssa's foot out of bounds. Penns Manor's third turnover of this third quarter. They have 10 in the game.
Getting a little rough.
27-18, Comets lead. Paul Hall.
Well, they're still shadowing Molly Fry over there.
He wants a face guard on Sydney Schaefer, but he can't get it. McGinnis with the basketball. She'll penetrate. Step back and then find her sister Lily. Lily will try the jab step. It's not there. Here's Fry. Down the lane. Fry, that's good. Two for her.
First bucket of the game for her.
Working so hard.
Yeah. She just needs patience.
And this is a 7-point game. At the 4:27 mark of the third quarter, 27-20 Penns Manor. Mumaw steps out. Schaefer on the left side. United really tight defense. Here's Aldemus. Lily McGinnis won't let her get free. Mumaw comes up to set the screen. Schaefer wants to set it on the other side. Does. But couldn't get close enough. Lily McGinnis. The kick is for Allie Mumaw. And here's Sydney Schaefer. Halfway through the third quarter, Mumaw. Up top, Fennell. Summer, right side for Allie Mumaw again. She'll put it on the floor. Good strong drive with the left hand, but then she lost it, and the call, there's a whistle. It's a travel on Penns Manor. 3:41 left in the third quarter.
I'm up.
27-20. Penns Manor the lead. It's an IRMC high school basketball night on 92.5 FM U92 and Renda Digital TV.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Coy's Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of Nullo Hill on Route 422 would like to wish the Penns Manor Comets and the United Lions the best of luck in tonight's game. Whether it's before or after the game, make the stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped with delicious cheese and a wide variety of toppings. You can also enjoy their wings, strombolis, and of course, your favorite cold beverages. Coy's Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of Nullo Hill on Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
92.5.
3:41 left in the third. United has chipped away at this Penns Manor lead. It's 27-20. They've done it with defense, Ward.
Yeah. Comets have been trying to get the ball inside off their weave. And a couple of times the Lions just stripped it or batted it away and killed those opportunities. They're going to have to come up with something else.
Sydney Schaefer is going to shadow Molly Fry all the way up the floor. Here is McGinnis. Maddie. High post for Perrone. Perrone wants to take it on Mumaw. Kick right. Molly, or rather the drive here from Lily McGinnis. Beautiful drive. Lily McGinnis, her first bucket of the night. And it's 27-22. Now Schaefer to Steitler. Sarah's not been able to get her hands on the ball here in the second half.
They are doing an excellent job. Comets getting a little tighter now with their passing.
Steitler to the low block for Aldemus. They'll swing it back out around. Mumaw draws Perrone away from the basket. Steitler battling down low with the Conville. Now she's in the high post. Schaefer all the way to the right side. Aldemus will post. Drive it through, falls to the floor, lost the ball, but Steitler's there to pick it up. Here's Mumaw to the baseline. Allie out front for Schaefer. Swing it through. Fennell dropped by the defender, and the three is good. Summer Fennell, her fourth of the night.
Unbelievable tonight. I don't believe she'd missed.
And that was just a whisker away.
Yeah.
From a steal.
She still kept control and then spotted herself up well and got the shot off and in.
30-22.
Comets needed that.
There's Molly Fry. Kick out is for Perrone. Perrone looks for a sister and finds one, Lily. And here's Maddie. Drive from Maddie McGinnis. She's cut off by Aldemus, and the step back, the three, and there's Perrone, the offensive rebound and the putback.
Perrone said, well, you're going to front me all night. I'm going to sneak in behind you here and make a layup, and that's what she did.
30-24 Penns Manor, 1:42 left in the third quarter. Steitler cuts through, gets the pass, lays it in. That's just a gorgeous play.
Mumo on that pass, was it not?
Yes, it was.
Beautiful.
Allie's a really good passer.
Really saw it there.
And they love to get her out on the floor against a girl that's generally slower than her. That's not the case tonight with Delaney, but it's working. Here's McGinnis. She'll drive to the right elbow, then pull it back out. 1:12 left in the quarter, and that is a 5-second violation. Jason Malozer was calling for that, and don't know that Frank Garitano heard that, but he certainly was counting.
I don't think Paul Hall's too happy with that. But they were dribbling the ball too much. They're going to have to pass a little more.
You got to look for that hash mark. 32-24 Penns Manor, 1:08 left in the quarter. Here comes Alyssa Aldemus. Left side. Do they play for a last shot? Steitler's posting low. Nope. She's going to take it off the glass. No. Mumaw, offensive rebound, and she's called for the travel. Molly Fry reached in and caused her to bobble, and the travel was called. 57 seconds left in the quarter. Maddie McGinnis. Paul Hall has to yell at the top of his lungs to get the information out there. Perrone at the top of the arc. Come left side for Maddie. And her drive into the lane. Kick right. Perrone. Maddie McGinnis, when she got that pass off, collided with somebody, and it was a hard hit. She goes down.
Yeah, they closed the lane off so she couldn't take it to the hoop.
She's back on her feet now.
She made the pass and then hit the wall. And she's going to come off.
Here to take her off the floor. Check her out. McConville quickly off the bench for her. 40.2 seconds left in the third quarter. And Fry will bring it in. Molly looks long. Lily McGinnis with the pass. There's Lily to Molly Fry. Esposito sets the screen. Fry comes to the left side. Schaefer is there on her. She'll launch the three. It won't go. Fennell after the rebound can't get there. They're going to say it's off McConville. Boy, it looked like it was off United. And Frank Garitano is going to go ask Keith about it. But Frank was on the other side of the court. Keith was right there. And Paul's going to stand. 26.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Comets by 8, M with the basketball. Aldemus calmly walks across the timeline. They play for the last shot.
Yeah, it's a last shot situation here.
Alyssa comes to the left side for Steitler with 12 seconds. Mumaw runs the floor. 8 seconds. Steitler pick up the dribble. Here's Schaefer. 5 seconds. Aldemus. 3 seconds. Glance at the clock. 1 second. Can they get it off? No, they don't. We played 3 quarters. It's Penns Manor 32. United 24. It's an IRMC high school basketball night on 92.5 FM U92 and Renda Digital TV.
Come have fun with the Cherry Hill Township Volunteer Fire Company. Mark your calendar now. Big Game Weekend Super Bingo, Saturday, February 10th at 6:45 p.m. Daytona 500 Cash Bash, Sunday, February 18th, 2:30 p.m. For details, check them out online at cht240.com. The Cherry Hill Volunteer Fire Company, protecting, investing in, and supporting the community, including supporting the students at the Penns Manor School District.
Do you want 60?
America's been thunderstruck by the award-winning Mitsubishi Outlander at 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. Backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Drive a 2024 Outlander with 0% APR for 60 months or $1,500 customer cash. Only at 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. Get thunderstruck.
U92.5.
ready to go. The final 8, 32-24. Pence Manor the lead. Basketball will belong to United. Pikes Peak Nursery is pleased to sponsor tonight's Heritage Conference Girls Semifinal game. Wishing Alyssa Aldemus and the Comets basketball team all the best. Winter doesn't last forever. Spring is coming. It sure is. And that's when you turn to Pikes Peak Nurseries for all your outdoor and landscaping projects. For all the latest, visit Pikes Peak Nurseries on the web at pikespeaknurseries.net. Our fourth quarter begins with a United turnover.
Offensive foul there on the screen.
I haven't put it up on the board yet to find out who that was.
Yep. 21.
21 is Brooke Esposito. Every possession is big now. Mumau for Pence Manor comes to the left side for Aldemus and up top. They can afford to play for their shot.
10-7 quarter in favor of the Lions, but
Lily McGinnis went for the steal. Alyssa Aldemus got it back, and then Chris Garitano rules that she got two hands on that dribble. And so a turnover for each team to begin the fourth. 32-24.
Boy, how many times we've seen games like this when all of a sudden somebody gets hot.
Pence Manor leads. Maddie McGinnis back on the floor for United after leaving to get checked out for that injury. There's the drive from Molly Fry, and she'll miss off the bottom of the iron. And Pence Manor will pick up that loose ball. Up the floor they come. Fennell, wing, three. Yes!
No way.
Her fifth of the night.
Holy man. That's all she does, make threes, 5 of them.
35-24. Paul Hall wants timeout. It's an IRMC high school basketball night. The Comets by 11 on 92.5 FMU 92 and Renda Digital TV.
There are lots of choices in life, no matter.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Award-winning Mitsubishi Outlander at 5-star Mitsubishi.
There are lots of choices in life. No matter what you're told, when you're hurt and need physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
Pence Manor with the lead over United with
I'm sorry, go ahead.
A minute gone in the fourth quarter. That's all I was going to say. What you got?
I don't know if you noticed there, Allie Mumau was having a little bit of a hard time, and Jason pulled her aside, put his arm around her and talked to her, calmed her down. I'm not sure what the problem was, but that's what these guys do. I mean, I'm impressed with how they coach these girls.
They read them. Molly Fry, she's going to try the long three. It's in and out. Steitler, the rebound for Pence Manor.
Boy, she's played a heck of a game, too.
She's one of those quiet scorers who ends up with 15 or 20 points. And here comes Steitler getting tied up, and that's a held ball possession arrow for Pence Manor.
Jason right there, not happy with her stopping there. That's an easy place to trap, and they did.
Where River Valley is waxing Portage, 37-22 in that game after three.
Oh.
Looking for an all-Indiana County girls final. Mumau gets the inbounds pass. Schaefer. United fans wanted to travel on Alley there, didn't get it. Mumau again up top. This is one of those times where you don't try to force the pass.
Yep.
Allie took the smart move. She had a flash there from Aldemus, but decided against it. Here's Steitler.
Passes are being challenged more, too.
Boy, Esposito bothered that one. Pence Manor keeps it. Here's Fennell. Watch out for her. She'll find Aldemus, and Alyssa goes to the floor, and they're going to call Maddie McGinnis for number 4. So, more trouble for United. 6:04 left, and McGinnis with 4 fouls. The inbounds is to Aldemus. I don't know how they got that pass to her, and she'll be hit again. Go to the floor, I believe Esposito on this one.
It's gotten a little rougher.
It's Molly Fry.
United's challenging everything, which they need to do.
Yeah, they got to get back into this.
That may result in a turnover or two on these passes.
The inbounds is for Steitler. Back to Schaefer. She had not established herself back on the floor, and there's that turnover you predicted. For Penns Manor, they're 7th of the second half and 14th of the game.
If the Lions get hot, look out. Comets are not taking care of the ball.
Perone posting up, and she'll get the pass low, put the ball up, and it went off the bottom of the iron. I think it came down and hit her in the eye.
Looks like it.
She's blinking away the tears from that. Your eye's going to tear up for that. I hope she doesn't get a black eye out of that. 35-24 Penns Manor. Approaching the 5.5-minute mark here. Aldemus dribbles left side. Up top, she finds Mumaw. Alley to Sydney Schaefer. Schaefer will hand it to Aldemus. Alyssa smartly dribbles away from that corner.
They're pushing them out, though.
Goes into the next corner, and here's Schaefer. Gets that out pass. At the 5:18 mark, Schaefer back to Aldemus. Alyssa drive to the elbow, kick it right. Mumaw or Fennell. And Fry got a hand on that one, knocked it out of bounds. 5:11 left in the fourth. 35-24 Penns Manor.
United's pushing Penns Manor's offense out more, trying to pick off a pass.
Sydney Schaefer with the basketball. Whistle, and Jason Maloser calls the timeout. Comets lead it by 11. This is a 30-second timeout. It's an IRMC high school basketball night. No, it's a full timeout on 92.5 FM U92 and Renda Digital TV.
For the best place to dine in the area, Luigi's Ristorante in Clymer is an excellent choice. Take that special someone out for Valentine's dinner next week. You can call to make a reservation and enjoy 2 lasagna dinners for only $30. And every Friday during Lent, it's Luigi's Lenten Fish Special, a beer-battered cod, homemade coleslaw, and a baked potato. For excellent Valentine's Day and Lenten food with wonderful service, come to Luigi's Restaurant in Clymer. Voted Gold Best Italian Restaurant, Best Catering, and Best Fine Dining Restaurant in Indiana County.
Timeout. Nope.
Clymer Slovak Club is proud to support high school athletics and wishes both teams the best of luck in tonight's game. Join us every Friday beginning February 16th and running through March 22nd for a fish fry from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eat in or take out. Get your ticket now for an evening of great food and drink with friends and neighbors. Saturday, March 23rd, 99 Bonanza Cash Bash. Need not to be a member to attend. Good luck from your friends at the Clymer Slovak Club.
U92.5.
35-24 Penns Manor. Comets basketball. Their end of the floor after the timeout. Sydney Schaefer will bring it in and find Alyssa Aldemus. Maddie McGinnis on Alyssa Aldemus, and Maddie has 4 fouls. She'll wave her off to Esposito off that screen, and now up top it comes. Mumaw cross court, Fennell, wing 3. Does she have 6? She does. Summer Fennell's 6th three-pointer.
Well, I got no explanation. I'm supposed to know what I'm talking about.
Molly Fry's 3 just short. Perone the offensive rebound for United. She's harassed. It's stolen away by Aldemus. She comes up the left side of the floor, drive toward the hole. The foul is on Molly Fry. Her 3rd, and it is a shooter for Alyssa Aldemus. 38-24. Those three-pointers will stretch out a league quick.
They just kill you. 6 for 6. That's incredible shooting. You're just going to feel.
Aldemus will hit her first free throw. Believe it or not, Ward, she missed her first 3 tonight.
Oh, did she?
I think she's made them every one since.
She's made every one since. I haven't seen her miss.
Alyssa Aldemus got them both.
She's starting to stretch the lead.
40-24. That went fast, didn't it?
Yeah, United needs a bucket badly, and then they need some steals. I don't know if that's in the cards.
Esposito will hand it back to Maddie McGinnis. McGinnis will try the right side, use the screen. The jumper doesn't go. The rebound pulled away by Fennell.
Yeah, we talked about that. The rebounds are great. Comets are doing a great. Oh, my.
Alyssa Aldemus all the way up the floor into the lane. They changed her shot. She missed it, but they got it back. Fennell to Schaefer, and the Comets can take the air out of the ball. Esposito goes for the steal on Aldemus. She'll find Steitler back to Aldemus, and she goes down, and no foul called. She was looking for one on Lily McGinnis, didn't get it. There's a timeout on the floor. It's a Penns Manor turnover. We'll return with the Comets leading by 16, 40-24 on an IRMC high school basketball night on 92.5 FM U92 and Renda Digital TV.
Come have fun with the Cherry Hill Township Volunteer Fire Company. Mark your calendar now. Big Game Weekend Super Bingo, Saturday, February 10th at 6:45 p.m. Daytona 500 Cash Bash, Sunday, February 18th, 2:30 p.m. For details, check them out online at cht240.com. The Cherry Hill Volunteer Fire Company, protecting, investing in, and supporting the community, including supporting the students at the Penns Manor School District.
Slovak Club.
Come have fun.
We don't just sell trucks, we sell businesses on wheels. That's Elgin Truck Center's mission statement. For more than 50 years, Elgin Truck Center has been providing trucking companies with high-quality used trucks. Their experienced staff and mechanics are knowledgeable about domestic and foreign trucks. Elgin Truck Center's customers always come first, and the staff is committed to giving high-quality service. To check inventory, go online to elgintruckcenter.com. That's elgintruckcenter.com.
2.5.
3:56 left in the fourth quarter. It is Penns Manor 40, United 24.
The Lions have yet to score. When you're behind, it's fourth quarter, and you haven't scored a point. It's not looking good, and that's a credit to the defense of Penns Manor and their rebounding. Boy, they're doing a great job rebounding.
All right, here comes Maddie McGinnis. She'll hand it back to Molly Fry. Fry looks for a space. Mumaw cuts her off. Fry will dribble back the other way. Oh, a nice little scoop by her. She goes for the rebound. Can't get it. It's out of bounds off Alyssa Aldemus. That was a pretty play by Molly.
Yeah, it was. She just can't seem to get it going. You know,
inbounds.
She's better scorer.
McGinnis will have her shot rejected by Mumaw. Out of bounds off Penns Manor.
Mumaw's done a great job. He got Perrone pretty much controlled.
Esposito gets free, and she'll be fouled in the act of shooting. Aldemus will pick up her first, and Brooke Esposito will go to the line to shoot two. .340.
Lions need every point they can get right now.
3:40 left to the KCAC. Esposito will miss the first free throw. United playing tonight without their fine guard Ashley Donaldson. Esposito's second shot, and she got that one. Make it a 15-point game at 40-25. Schaefer, she's in trouble. Backcourt for Aldemus. Alyssa finds Mumaw. Her pass through for Fennell, and Summer makes the play. Oh, what a great pass down low for Steitler, but she missed the shot. She gets it back. The reach foul then called, I believe, on Lily McGinnis. We'll see. Could be Esposito.
United had a full court trap, and once that was broken, hit a 2-on-1 the other way.
Now that is the fifth team foul on United, and that means we're shooting the rest of the way. And I think Keith Fry only had 2 fingers up when he meant 3 for Lily McGinnis' 34. Her second foul. Sarah Steitler on the line. Will hit her first one. And get another. And that one's short. Rebound. Mumaw chases it down. Her pass. Perrone stepped in front. Then Fennell got it back from her. And back and forth they go, and Jason Maloser says, you know what, just give me a timeout. Let's talk about this a little bit. 41-25 Penns Manor. 3:17 left in the fourth IRMC high school basketball night. 92.5 FM U92 and Renda Digital TV.
Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of Nolo Hill on Route 422 would like to wish the Penns Manor Comets and the United Lions the best of luck in tonight's game. Whether it's before or after the game, make the stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped with delicious cheese and a wide variety of toppings. You can also enjoy their wings, strombolis, and of course, your favorite cold beverages. Coy's Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of Nolo Hill on Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
Join Club U at U92Radio.com.
It is looking more and more like the road to the KCAC will feature two teams that have already played each other twice. Penns Manor's won them both against River Valley. You know that Rick Brown and the Panthers won another shot at them. River Valley leads their game 41-27. Penns Manor leading this one 41-25.
Both programs playing very well when you need to play very well.
3:17 left in the fourth, and Sydney Schaefer will bring it in for the Comets. And Schaefer looking, coming along for Steitler, but Maddie McGinnis made a great defensive play to intercept it. Oh, she lost it on the dribble, and Steitler gets it back.
Well, that's the way it's gone.
Up the floor from Mumaw. Her pass through for Fennell was kicked. So they'll call the inbounds play here with 3:07 left. Schaefer to bring it in. Corner, Fennell looks back for Schaefer, batted out by Perrone. He'll keep it alive. Corner pass for Sydney Schaefer. She'll find Steitler, and Steitler up front for Aldemus. And Alyssa will pull it out, get the screen from Schaefer, come the other direction. Go all the way to the baseline, now to the corner. Then she'll drive that baseline. Esposito will be called. Trip to the line now for Aldemus, and Alyssa's slow to get up.
He went down pretty hard on that. I caught her knee. Looks like a knee.
She is hobbling badly as she gets up. It looks like her left knee. On the line. And the first one is good.
It seemed to affect her shooting, does it? 3 for 3 this period on the line.
Second shot, good there as well. She has 13 in the game. 43-25 Penns Manor. Maddie McGinnis bumps with Molly Fry. They'll reset. McGinnis will come back to the left. Try to find Perrone, but Mumaw is there. Look at Ali Mumaw hustle. She got the ball away, but then lost it. Now Molly Fry with the drive doesn't go. Backside rebound. Lily McGinnis, and she lost it as she tried to put it back up.
You see so much of this with United. They're trying to up the pace a little, and they're actually playing themselves into turnovers, losing control of the ball.
Maddie McGinnis comes off the floor holding her arm. She's a little hurt after that collision with Mumaw.
Yeah, it's been a pretty rough game.
Schaefer in the backcourt. Here's Ali Mumaw. Boy, Ali Mumaw's played a great game.
No.
Corner three for Aldemus doesn't go. There's Mumaw with the rebound and the putback on cue, I guess.
That's her first points.
First points.
It's hard to believe.
As involved as she has been.
Yeah, she's been everywhere.
45-25. Another drive here for Molly Fry. The collision with Steitler. Now she's slow getting up. Talk about leaving it all on the floor, huh? Aldemus.
Jason may need to call practice.
I'll be open too there. United has to send girls after the ball. They do, and that creates the open shot for Summer Fennell. That's her first two of the night.
First two.
Here's Lily McGinnis. The drive, no. Steitler would tip the ball. Schaefer's after it. Fennell goes to the floor. Tied up.
Well, Molly Fry just took an arm in the face while on that. She's been getting beat up.
Belle Haddon is going to come on for Penns Manor. The problem is you can only replace one girl, and they've got five that they'd like to protect a little bit. And the first appearance of the night for United's Braylee James. Molly Fry is going to come out of there. What a effort by Molly Fry. My goodness.
Yeah, she's put everything into this. just couldn't get a bucket to go.
1:32 left. Perone gets the inbounds pass. Esposito in the corner. She'll drive baseline, try to find McConville. It's tipped away, but into the hands of Esposito, but she had stepped out of bounds. So a turnover goes the other way. And Penns Manor is going to get Mumaw off the floor. Katie Bertolino comes on. And also for the Comets, here comes Clara Henry. Aldemus is off. 1:26 to go. 47-27 Penns Manor. And Schaefer up the floor, yelling out instructions. Bertolino steps out right side. And Katie puts the ball on the floor. Lily McGinnis came from behind, got it away from her. Here comes Lily up the floor. She'll lay it up and in. 1:09 left. Bertolino again for Penns Manor. The bounce pass is to Schaefer. Right side for Haddon. Esposito made a nice play. Here comes Lily again, and Schaefer will get her on the foul. So Lily McGinnis will go to the line and shoot 2. The foul on Schaefer is her second. Comes with 56.8 seconds left. And Penns Manor leading by 18. Make it 17 as Lily hits this one and has another one coming. And she got them both. She's going to be a good one. 47-31 backcourt. Haddon will tip it ahead to Bertolino, and she'll cross the timeline. And Katie comes up top for Sydney Schaefer. Schaefer, Lily on her, comes high post. It's batted away, and back the other way. Esposito for the lay-in. So United's making it closer. 47-33. Penns Manor the other way. This pass, and Perone will steal it away. The long one for Esposito. Her drive, and she lost it. Jason Maloza says, just get my girls back out there. He sends Mumaw out. He sends Aldemus out. He just wants to run out this clock and have nobody get hurt. Schaefer to bring it in. And in the backcourt, 17 seconds to go. And Jason Maloza will call the timeout. Got a disgusted look on his face. 47-33, 16.9 seconds to go. One more timeout on an IRMC high school basketball night on 92.5 FM U92 and Renda Digital TV.
Milk every moment.
Jammin' with today's best music. U92.5.
47-33. Penns Manor with 16.9 seconds to go. Is that far away from a trip to the KCAC. Schaefer will bring this pass in. She'll go long probably for Mumaw. Nope, she'll find Haddon instead. Bell will cross the timeline with 12.5 seconds to go and then pull it up. Look outside. Perone is there for another interception, and here comes Delaney, and she lost it on the dribble. And 1 second to go, and there it is. The final score, Penns Manor 47, United 33, and the Comets are on their way back to the KCAC to play for the Heritage Conference Championship, and it'll be against River Valley. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
It is an IRMC high school basketball night on 92.5 FM U92 and on Renda Digital TV.
To experience luxury with your next vehicle? Then look no further than Luther Lincoln. From the full-size Lincoln Navigator to the mid-size Lincoln Aviator or the Lincoln Nautilus and Corsair crossovers, Luther has the Lincoln you want. With complimentary pickup and delivery for service or being able to schedule your service appointments online, Luther Lincoln wants to make your experience a pleasant one. Luther Lincoln, your choice for Lincoln. Route 119, Homer City. Click on lutherlincoln.net.
Hello, this is Jay
and Shannon
from Hutton Blues Insurance. We pride ourselves on building strong personal relationships with our clients.
We are an independent agency offering you the best coverage at the best rate. When you buy insurance, whether it's for your home, car, business, or life, you want an advocate working in your best interests. And that's Hutton Blues Insurance, Route 119 North, just outside of Indiana.
We're also honored to have been voted in the top 2 insurance companies in the 23-24 Best of Indiana County contest.
Thank you, Indiana County.
Milk every moment.
There are lots of choices in life. No matter what you're told, when you're hurt and need physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
Your home for IUP Sports. U92.5.
Welcome back. Postgame show. 47-33 victory for the Penns Manor Comets over United tonight. From Penns Manor, and the Penns Manor Comets are back into the Heritage Conference Championship where they will play the River Valley Panthers, and we'll have Coach come up a little bit later. But Ward, a slow start for Penns Manor, but it was one of those starts you could tell they were measuring, well, what are we going to be able to do against this team tonight? Where do we want to take this offense? And once they decided, they went low for Sidney Schaefer, and things just opened up from there.
Yeah, they just kind of probed. It didn't look like they were too sure what they were doing, and just took a little time to make the adjustment. And once they did, they opened that lead up very quickly, and that was getting the ball inside and then cross-court passes, or cross-lane passes, I should say, and very accurate. Didn't turn the ball over much. Established the lead, never gave it up. And I mean, when they were the only ones to score threes tonight. United did not have 1 3. Just not their kind of night. It's a better shooting team than that. Just didn't have it tonight, though.
Well, Summer Fennell had 6 three-pointers in this basketball game. She was. It was incredible to watch.
They were all clean, too.
And credit to Penns Manor to be patient enough to get her open. And once they found her established in the open floor, then she was cranking it, and it was a pretty amazing display to watch.
They do a terrific job, as I've said on while they were doing it. Their offense is very disciplined. They know where they're going. They just keep running it until something opens up, and that's a credit to Jason and how he does his programming. They just don't let you get too far away when that works.
And Jason Melozer's going to make his way up here. And Ward can hand that headset off to Coach.
Nice job.
And if you hand that to him,
I'm sorry.
I got to get her rolling here.
Oh, you're good.
Coach Jason Melozer joins us in the aftermath of this game. Coach, we were commenting on how the girls very early in this basketball game were simply getting a feel for what was available to them, and once they decided that Sarah was going to get open and that would open some things up for Summer and the rest of the girls, it was just okay, let's see how to approach this United D, and once you did, you went at it.
Yeah, I thought the girls did a great job of settling into that game a little bit. United throws some different looks at you, and I thought we did a good job of just relaxing, taking care of the basketball early on, sort of feeling them out. And then, as you said, I thought we really stepped up and made a lot of good reads and made shots, obviously, in that first quarter.
One of the funniest things about this game for me, Summer was just incredible. She was unconscious. But the two girls I think that we were commenting on most in this game were Sydney and Allie. Between the two of them, they finished with 2 points.
Yeah, that's something we talk about all the time. Regardless of what they show up in the scorebook, they make such an impact on the game. Those two girls, they do a great job defensively, and they make it tough on the other team because they're both so athletic and quick. And I thought they did a great job defensively. Obviously, Sid guarding Molly, and then Allie just as a rim protector, but then also she's able to step out and guard any position on the floor. And that's something that we're very fortunate to have a post player like that can guard anybody. It could be a guard, it could be a forward. Doesn't matter. She just does a great job defensively.
And Ward and I were both commenting on her passing, but really the whole team's passing. When you got girls that can pass the basketball like they do, and they all seem to have good court vision, every once in a while you run into a rough patch where you're going to turn the basketball over 2 or 3 times in a row, but for the most part you're protecting the ball and you're looking for the smart pass and you're finding it.
Yeah, that's something we talk about all the time, just reading the defense and reacting to what the defense does. I think there's times where we got to make sure that we take care of it, but I thought the girls did a good job tonight where they were just reacted to what the defense gave them and made good reads. And we talk all the time about coming to passes, making those sharp cuts, and I thought the girls just did a great job moving the basketball and getting those open looks tonight.
Well, there you go. The River Valley Panthers handling Portage rather handily tonight. The last we had for them was a 14-point lead midway through the fourth quarter, and so there they are again. You can't shed these guys, can you?
Yeah, obviously River Valley is a great team. We know what they're capable of. They know what we're capable of, and it'll be a great ball game on Friday. They're obviously have a lot of talent, very well coached. They play extremely hard. They get good looks. They play good defense. They do everything you'd want a team to do, and we know we got a lot of work to get in these next couple of days to get ready for a really good River Valley team on Friday.
You had them last week. Were there great differences in that game as compared to the first time that you played them?
Yeah, the last game they came out in the zone against us, and they played that zone really well, and it took us a little bit to settle in, start to make some of those good looks, and it was more of a defensive battle on both ends. It was more low scoring, and it was just a different type of ball game altogether. And they're a very good team once they get the lead of taking the air out of the ball a little bit. So that's going to be our focus, is coming out and playing well from that opening tip, and just doing all the little things right. Obviously on that big stage, it is different. You tell the girls it's just another game, but they know it is exciting for them. So we just got to make sure we settle into that game early, and just do the little things that we talk about all the time that we can control. And if we do that, hopefully we're going to be ready to play on Friday.
Well, as well that River Valley was just there last year. They know what it's like to play on that great big floor, and to win a championship on that great big floor. The guard matchup is so intriguing between Alyssa and Ava. And we look at that, but really up and down the lineup. And who's to say that they end up guarding each other a lot during that basketball game? But up and down the lineup, these are two teams that are pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, two very good basketball teams. And, it's great. As you said, there's great matchups the whole way down to the bench even. It's going to be two evenly matched teams going out and playing, and hopefully we're ready to execute both defensively and offensively, because we got to take care of the basketball, got to play good defense, got to rebound. Got to do all of those little things. In a big game like that, just got to make sure you're doing the little things right.
Hey, Coach. United tonight was they left everything out there. It was just an amazingly hard-fought basketball game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. A lot of credit to United. They were a great team, and they played really well. And as I said, they went on runs. I thought we did a good job of matching their runs, and not getting down because they are a great team. It's the same thing on Friday in the playoffs. You're going to see other great teams, and great teams are going to go on runs. You just got to weather the storm a little bit. Relax, take care of the basketball, and just keep on doing the little things that we talk about all the time, because they're a great team. River Valley is going to be a great team, but I could be more proud of my girls for finding a way to pull it out.
Coach Jason Maloser, thanks so much for coming up to join us. We'll see if we can't get some of the girls up here as well. Congratulations on the win and a trip back to the KCAC.
Hey, thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Hilliard. Good to see you as always. I'll get some girls up here to talk to you guys.
All righty. It is the voice, or rather an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school basketball night here on WCCS. Here comes Alyssa Aldemus Ward. We'll have a little bit of a conversation with her. Yeah. You want to
Maggie, I think.
Hand the headset off there, please, to listen. The girls are coming up. Tell you what, they're going to take a moment before they're up with us. Let's take a quick timeout. Final score tonight, 47-33. Penns Manor over United. IRMC High School Basketball Night, 92.5 FM U92 and Renda Digital TV.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
The Climber Slovak Club is proud to support high school athletics and wishes both teams the best of luck in tonight's game. Join us every Friday beginning February 16th and running through March 22nd for a fish fry from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eat in or take out. Get your ticket now for an evening of great food and drink with friends and neighbors. Saturday, March 23rd, 99 Bonanza Cash Bash. Need not to be a member to attend. Good luck from your friends at the Climber Slovak Club.
So what sets S&T apart?
2.5.
The final score tonight, 47-33. Penns Manor wins this Heritage Conference semifinal game. Alyssa Aldemus joins us on our postgame show. Alyssa, congratulations on getting to the KCAC. This was a heck of a rough ride getting there, wasn't it?
Yes, it definitely was. Just got to keep going. We're not finished yet.
Yeah, well, you've got River Valley. We'll talk about them in a second, but boy, this United team came at you hard.
Yeah, they did. They were definitely prepared to play us. They played really well. We just had to match their intensity, and I think they matched our intensity. We came out shooting really well and just had a great first half.
Yeah, you cleaned off the floor a few times with that uniform of yours. You got knocked down quite a few times. And the one time you got up very, very slowly, that hurt for a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, I banged up my knee, but I think we're okay. It's just a little bruise. We'll be good.
When you have a girl like Summer who's hitting like she was tonight, it was pretty incredible. And you're working to find the open player. When she was open, my goodness, you had to get the ball to her fast, didn't you?
Yeah, and Summer had a great game. She really didn't miss. It's her birthday, so that's a big win for her.
It's her birthday?
Yeah, Summer's 17th birthday. So that was great for her tonight.
What a birthday.
Jamming with today's best music. U92.5.
Yeah, Ward's a February 29th birthday, so he's only had 16, 17 of those? You're going to be 19 in a couple of weeks. Hey, Alyssa, you win the semifinal game here tonight. You're on your way to the KCAC, and I know that that's a very special moment for you and for the entire program.
Yeah, it's very special. This is what we've been looking forward to the whole year. We just got to go out. We have to play one more game to win it, though. We can't stop now.
And you see that team, what's it called, River Valley?
Yeah.
You've seen them a couple of times this season, and you get another shot at them coming up on Friday night.
Yeah, third time playing them. I think we both know what's coming, but we just got to fight till the end.
Hey, congratulations on this win tonight.
Thank you.
Alyssa Aldemus with the Penns Manor Comets. She finishes her night with 13 points. And should I sing happy birthday to her? Probably don't want that.
No, it's okay.
No, that's okay, she says. Geez, she didn't even give me a chance. Hey, Summer Fennell with us this evening. What was going on with you tonight? My goodness, did you have an extra birthday cake or what?
No, I didn't eat any cake before the game.
No cake before the game?
That wouldn't have been a good idea, no.
Probably not. Probably not. When you're feeling it like that, though, that sure makes the game fun, doesn't it?
Yes, it definitely does.
Yeah. But United, they were tough all night long. They were after you defensively. You had to work hard to get open. All of the girls did.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Tell me about the motion in your offense, because early in the basketball game we could see the way you were feeling them out, trying to see what was going to work. When you put it in motion, it costs you an awful lot of energy, but you got it done.
Yes. What we do is we look for mismatches and then we post up, and if there's no mismatches, feed it into the post, kick it out, or run the offense through and be patient. Just wait to get an open look.
We were talking about Sydney and Allie. Between the two of them, I think they finished with 2 points on the night, but they seemed to be in on every play.
Yes, they were. They both played great. Everybody played great.
Yeah. Defensively, this is a challenge, of course, against the United team that comes and they bring a lot of weapons. You've you've got a River Valley team coming up next.
Yes.
That they have a few weapons too,
Yes,
don't
they do.
Yeah. Tell me about playing. You played them twice this year. Compare game 1 against them this year to game 2 when you just played them last week.
Game 1, I feel like we just came out super, super confident, and obviously we finished. But then the second game, they were just ready to come for us, honestly, and we had to play much better, both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, interesting
Hey,
thing
you can
was.
sing happy birthday to her, too. It is her
know.
birthday.
We tried. She refused to let me
I
sing
already
to her.
told him no.
She told me no. Trust me, you're not the first girl to shoot me down there, Summer. But River Valley and the weapons that they bring against you and playing on the open floor at IUP, bet you're looking forward to this.
Yes, I am. I really am.
Hey, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And a great game tonight.
Thank you.
There is Summer Fennell celebrating number 17 today, and so she goes out and she scores 20. Pretty amazing night by Summer. Pretty amazing night by Sarah Steitler as well. That first half, particularly the first quarter, my goodness, you were working it hard down low.
Yeah, thank you.
It was, early in the basketball game, as I said to Coach, you could tell that you were trying to see what is going to work against this United defense tonight. And one of the things that worked early in the basketball game was you getting open, which allowed other girls to get open for the rest of the game. They had to defend you. And I, just as I said to Ward at one point in this basketball game, you watch Sarah when she gets low. She's not big by any means, but she always finds a way to get open. And just then you broke free down the middle of the lane for an uncontested layup. That screen game you guys work is pretty strong.
Yeah, I think it was pretty tough starting out for us. We weren't really sure what was going to be there, but when we get it into the post early, it definitely opened up a lot of the shots once they took me away, and I think that was just our strategy for tonight. So
defensively, the challenge against this team was big. They really came at you hard, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely, and we tried to take away Molly Fry and Delaney Perrone, and the rest of us try to stay and help defense a lot, and they have really good shooters all around. So
now you get to go to the KCAC and play for the Heritage Conference Championship. That's pretty special, isn't
I'm really excited.
Yeah. And you get to play against a River Valley team that they've been there before. They won it there last year.
Yeah, and we'll be playing them for the 3rd time now, so I don't know. We'll see how it's going to go.
Second time in a week as well.
Yeah.
It's
going to be tough.
It will be. But you wouldn't have it any other way, would you?
No, not at all.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Sarah Steitler, and she'll hand the headset off to Sydney Schaefer. And Sydney, you and Allie are going to be our next two folks we talk to. And I said to Coach, between the two of you, I think you had 2 points tonight.
Yeah, we didn't score a lot, but I think Ali and we really hustle, and we all work together. And I think one of the great things about our team is that we're just as happy if someone else scores.
Well, as we were saying, we were calling your names all night long, you and Ali. It just seemed like every trip down the floor, it was the two of you. You controlling the tempo of the game. Allie was passing tremendously. It was a really good offensive effort. Doesn't matter what the scorebook says.
Yeah, Allie had a great game, and she always contributes in that way.
Yeah, so against a team that is coming at you so hard defensively, and you're controlling the point for your Comets, when you know they're coming at you, you have to protect the basketball, and a lot of times that just involves getting rid of it as quickly as you can.
Yeah, Coach has me working on that in practice, and I just have to be confident with the ball and know my teammates are going to get open for me.
Yeah, defensively for your ball club, you were able to cut off two of the biggest weapons, Delaney and Molly. You made them work for it. They got some points, but they really had to work hard for it. And I know that making the other team work hard is what Coach emphasizes.
Yeah, we always try to work hard, and I just try to do the best I can defensively, and I know that if I get beat, my teammates are going to be there to be and help me out.
How's it feel to be going to the KCAC?
It feels really good to get back there. I haven't been there since my sophomore year, and it's a goal we've been working towards, and I'm just really excited.
You're ready for it?
Yes.
You're ready. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sydney Schaefer for the Penns Manor Comets, and now she didn't work hard at all tonight, did she? Ali Mumov, we commented on how awfully hard you were working tonight. You were diving all over the floor. You were battling down low. Yeah, you were flashing through to get offensive rebounds. It was just a tremendous effort by you. You finally got rewarded with a bucket there at the end. But this was a really tough game in the lane, wasn't it?
Oh my goodness, yes. I got frustrated a couple times, as you could probably see, but it's okay.
We saw Coach put his arm around you like that. How's it feel to have a coach that cares that much about you as a group and as individuals?
It absolutely feels amazing because you could be like so far down in the dumps, and then he does that, and then you're like all your body spirits just fully lift, and it's just amazing.
Yeah. All right. So the challenge in this basketball game defensively was cutting down cutting off Delaney Perrone, denying her the basketball. It usually takes more than one girl to do it, and it did tonight. But that was a pretty tough assignment, wasn't it?
It was, but I think we handled it very well.
Yeah. And we were talking about with Coach about your passing. And how you get out on the wing, you draw the other team's big girl away from the basket, and then that lane opens up, and you've got cutters, and you know how to find them.
It's one of the things that I mostly work on, because I know if I can't make anything offensive, then it's my time to shine, basically, to make assists in any way I can, boost my stats and boost their stats.
Yeah, and you get up on the glass.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Hey, River Valley coming up on Friday at the KCAC. What's it feel like to you to be knowing that you're playing for the Heritage Conference Championship?
I haven't been there since my freshman year, so I'm really excited to go back again. And I think we played them my freshman year.
Oh, yeah?
I think so.
Yeah, I can't recall, but they've had enough good teams that's probably the case.
Probably.
So it's another chance at a Heritage Conference Championship for you, and the girls will be fired up on Friday, won't you?
We want it. We want it.
All right, Allie. Thanks so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Allie Mumaw and the Penns Manor Comets come away with a 47-33 victory over United tonight. And we're going to wrap this up with the scoring numbers and to get you out of here tonight. Our final score, 47-33 Penns Manor. It is an IRMC High School basketball night on 92.5 FM U92 and Renda Digital TV.
Saving money doesn't seem so difficult with a team of experts by your side. At S&T Bank, they make people their purpose, and that includes helping their customers make sense of their savings. When you open an account with S&T, their team offers personalized advice and individual solutions to help you reach your goals. They believe...
Yes, I am. It's weird. It's like the commercial's all funky.
What sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
Beverages. Coy's Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of Nullo Hill on Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza. Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of Nullo Hill on Route 422 would like to wish the Penns Manor Comets and the United Lions the best of luck in tonight's game. Whether it's before or after the game, make the stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped with delicious cheese and a wide variety of toppings. You can also enjoy their wings, strombolis, and of course, your favorite cold beverages. Coy's Pizza on Route 56 and at the top of Nullo Hill on Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
And that'll be...
Sports game plans are essential to the success of the team. What kind of game plan do you have to protect your valuable assets like home, car, business, renters, and IRAs? The William G. Meckling Insurance Agency has a game plan to protect your valuable assets. Call the William G. Meckling Insurance Agency, Indiana, because it's always something.
For the best place to dine in the area, Luigi's Ristorante in Clymer is an excellent choice. Take that special someone out for Valentine's dinner next week. You can call to make a reservation and enjoy 2 lasagna dinners for only $30. And every Friday during Lent, it's Luigi's Lenten Fish Special, a beer-battered cod, homemade coleslaw, and a baked potato. For excellent Valentine's Day and Lenten food with wonderful service, come to Luigi's Restaurant in Clymer. Voted Gold Best Italian Restaurant, Best Catering, and Best Fine Dining Restaurant in Indiana County.
The engineering firm of Young & Associates is proud to sponsor high school athletics. With offices in Indiana, Katanning, and Johnstown, Young & Associates is a full-service engineering, surveying, and design firm for private, public, and municipal entities, covering Western Pennsylvania, delivering solutions in a timely and cost-competitive manner. To see how they can be of service to you, go online to wjyaengineers.com.
There are lots of choices in life. No matter what you're told, when you're hurt and need physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
In sports, game plans are essential to the success of the team. What kind of game plan do you have to protect your valuable assets like home, car, business, renters, and IRAs? The William G. Meckling Insurance Agency has a game plan to protect your valuable assets. Call the William G. Meckling Insurance Agency, Indiana, because it's always something.
Around 4 field goals and 8 points. 1 field goal, Brooke Esposito, to 1 of 2 from the line for 3. And Madison McGinnis had 4 field goals, 2 of 2 from the line. She had 10 points on the night for the United Lions. For the Penns Manor Comets, Alyssa Aldemus, 4 field goals, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 13 points. Down to Sarah Steitler, who had 5 field goals. She was 2 of 4 from the free throw line. She had 12. Summer Fennell, that's the one I was looking for. 7 field goals, 6 of which were Trey's, 20 points. 1 field goal, Allie Mumma for 2. And those are the totals for 47 points for the Penns Manor Comets.
Comets win at 47-33. They are on their way to the KCAC for the Heritage Conference Championship on Friday. We'll have that game on Renda Digital TV and on Cat Country 106.3 FM. We'll have the second game, which will be Conemaugh Township against the River Valley Boys. And that'll be on Cat Country 106.3 FM and also on Renda Digital TV. Friday night, it's going to be a special night for the River Valley School District, but for Penns Manor and Conemaugh Township as well. It'll be a very special night for us as well. We hope you can join us at the KCAC and here on 92.5, or rather Cat Country 106.3 FM and on Renda Digital TV. Much more to come between now and then. For now, we are going to say goodnight and thank you for joining us. Thank Sam, who did the Renda Digital TV for us tonight, and thank Danielle back at the studio. Danielle working so hard as always on 92.5 FM U92. The final 47-33 Penns Manor. We thank you for joining us on an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school basketball night. 92.5 FM U92 and Renda Digital TV.
You've been listening to an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school basketball sports night on